This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
All right. Have a great one. Thank you.
So we're starting?
Is we short people today, or
I guess we are.
Chris
This is going to be a very short meeting.
Okay. Then.
I mean, it is July, so.
She was thinking, should we cancel? She decided not to, but you never know.
Okay, so we'll start the meeting. So there's nobody or there.
Rebecca and Andrea, do they have to be? Yeah. Hi.
Good morning.
I'm assuming Andrea's there. Yeah, so you can start.
Hi, I'm here.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, Andrea.
Perfect. Okay. All the speakers are working. Everything's working. Perfect. All right. So Chris is not here today. She's on vacation. So I am filling in. This will probably not go smoothly, but we will get through it.
It'll be fine.
Luckily, there are not a lot of us here. So. Okay, so meeting minutes. Aline did send out all of the meeting minutes. We do have them here if anybody in this room needs to take a look at them. But we don't have enough voting members to vote anyway, right?
Right.
We don't have a quorum.
Right. So next time.
So we'll do that next
But we
time.
appreciate the effort.
Oh,
Yes, we do. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, upcoming events. She said you have some updates.
Oh, so I guess Smart Recovery is every Wednesday from 7 to 8. I'm assuming it's still at the American Legion. So that's still happening. And July 18th, we're doing the presentation at the Youth Police Academy training for an hour, and we're going to be doing a game called Fact or Crap and having the students participate in learning about substance use facts while kind of having a good time. So we're gonna make full use of that hour to just load them up with facts.
I love it.
And then
Can I interject?
yes, you can.
So I was with the Youth Academy on Monday. Great group of kids.
Good.
So we're also doing a impaired goggles simulation with them.
Oh, yes.
So I've got 2 pairs, and I think they borrowed another pair from Granby Police.
Oh,
So they're intended to simulate certain levels of impairment.
yeah.
I think they're gonna be doing the Wii with it, so.
Well, they're gonna love that.
Because usually what happens with those goggles is they do like coordination thing. There's actually a cart you can buy, but costs thousands of dollars.
yeah.
And it's got a kill switch that you can just remotely but I think actually Officer Rivera did a great idea with doing like where it's a coordination thing, but
That's awesome.
So-
They'll love that.
That's fun.
yeah. And we were out there on Monday with the radar units and stuff and had a great time with them, so.
Ooh. Is anything happening with the police dogs or?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And I heard Life Flight is coming on Friday.
That's a big, busy day then.
Yeah.
I mean, yesterday went to the jail. I know they have a ropes course in Amherst that they're doing as well, so.
That's awesome.
So fun.
Very cool. All right, so farmers markets, as far as we know, July 20th, Kim and Chris will be covering that. I'm gonna cover August 3rd. Any volunteers for August 17th is welcome. And are you able to do, Angela, the 31st of
I
August?
can definitely do the 31st. Yep.
So great. And then we have potentially Deb Keefe for September 14th. That can always be like shifted around if people wanna, adjust schedules and stuff to make it work. And next week, Angela, Chris, and I are going to be in CADCA. I'm not sure why Kim is there. She
I was
came last year.
wondering if something
Um,
was going to change.
But myself,
Okay.
Angela, and Chris will be going to CADCA next week in Nashville. So we'll be learning lots of new stuff at the conference. And then August 5th is the National Night Out, which I don't know, Neil, if you have more to say about that. We'll be having a table with a bunch of other places.
Surveyor again is the wheelhouse behind that, and I don't have a lot to add to it other than that. It seems like progressively each year it gets a little bit bigger. It's kind of similar to a lot of the like the boat wellness.
Yeah.
But it's outdoors. There's the potential for light flight landing there as well. But we do have a rain date the next Tuesday, just in case.
Okay, great.
Usually it was always like, we're either doing it or we're not doing it.
Yeah.
And now we have a rain date the following week, so.
Well, that's good because the weather is unpredictable. So
This year's weather's been nothing but just
insane.
roller coaster ride.
Yeah. And like Touch a Truck will be there. And
Yep. We'll have, police, fire. Seems excessive.
Yeah.
But
we hear sirens in the background
Yeah.
right now.
So we will have trucks, cruisers, we will have tow trucks as well.
Okay.
We'll have, I think, the only thing we're less this year is food trucks.
Yeah, we were too for the wellness fair, but we had enough. So August 8th at the town beach from 5 to 6, I'll be doing the mural reveal that the students and I worked on, and I'm going to invite Peg and Lou to come and do their media coverage that they like to do. And let's see, August 15th, we are doing a new thing. We're going to do a resource wellness pop-up at the library. So far, I have Spiffy and Mass Behavioral Health Helpline interested in tabling. So we're kind of mimicking Palmer. Palmer actually does this once a month, and they have free food, and people come in and they learn about the resources. When Chris and I went there, it was kind of interesting because one of the people who's a regular now came in because there was a sign that said free pizza outside. Turns out she needed housing, and the people who were there happened to help her find housing. So now she's got housing, and she comes there every week and she pays it back by bringing baked cookies. So it was really cool.
What's the times on that?
3 to 5.
Very good.
Yeah, 3 to 5 on that, and then that night 5 to 7:30 or something. 7 is the food truck Friday, so we're going to be up there as well. So I'll be busy. And I think that is pretty much it for events at this time. We will be working on the vigil and more plans on that, but we also have some interest right now from, I think, Western Mass Narcotics Anonymous. They reached out, and I'm sure we'll have other tables there as well, but should be good. And you're going to be planning some of the vigil,
Yes.
I'm told. So
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone else has anything they wanna update us on, or I don't know much about the opioid settlement fund.
As far as the pop-up,
Yeah.
do you want me to try to get one of our CIT officers up there?
Yeah, anything and everything would be
Okay.
good.
I'll work on that.
Okay. So I'll notate that. Public health, Andrea, do you have anything to update us on?
Not really. In where Sawyer Blake from Quabog Hill Substance Use Alliance is going to be presenting to the Board of Health alcohol regulations.
Oh,
I did this to the select board. I want to say roughly about a month ago, and the select board actually wanted Board of Health feedback. So Sawyer is going to be presenting to the Board of Health tonight,
ooh,
and the board will just be providing feedback. We can't make actual decisions on alcohol regulations, but hopefully my board will provide good feedback.
great. That's exciting. Okay, anything else, or is that's pretty much, that's kind of a big one too. Um, and prevention, DFC, that would be me. I am working on planning a ropes course with the Helping Hand students and whatever new members, August 7th, no, August 6th, at Springfield College. So hopefully we don't get rain for that, but if we do, the rain date is August 7th. So we're basically going to be having the students try and plan out what they want to do based on our action plan that Chris and I came up with for the year, so that it's really youth centered and they're kind of taking the reins on some things. So that will be a good thing. Dart.
Sorry, so we just currently had a meeting about transportation. We're looking towards an October meeting of a roundtable of like stakeholders, to invite them so we can really kind of iron out some of this and maybe possibly see what's next step as far as actually getting a route from PBT or whatever the other courses we may do, and just seeing what the feasibility of that is.
Mm-hmm. So the bus, you said the PBTA, they could potentially do a route or a couple routes that.
Now we're thinking of a route from Ware to Holyoke and then some stops in between, through Belchertown and Ware,
Nice.
Granby and South Hadley, all the way down to Holyoke. And then from there, there'd be some connectors that would, people could get to Holyoke Community College, they could get to hospitals and treatment centers and whatnot. So,
Anything out in the towards Springfield or?
well, from Holyoke, you can get to Springfield.
Oh, okay.
You can hop onto another
Yeah,
connector. So,
got it. All right. Okay, recovery.
Hey, everybody.
So-
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how's it going?
Good. All right, I'm gonna put myself back on mute.
no, go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Did you have an update, Sue?
I do. I have a couple. We are planning our overdose awareness vigil. I'm not quite sure of the date yet. I'm not sure if it's August 28th. We will be tabling at the farmers market one Sunday a month. We're signed up to do Sober in the Park.
Mm-hmm.
And then we plan on doing mindfulness and meditation in August sometime. It's in the works with Chris. And that's what I have.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
great. So you said the vigil, are you talking about a vigil in Ware or the Belchertown vigil?
The vigil and where? When is the Belchertown vigil?
I actually think it's the 28th, same day.
Okay.
Thursday night, the Thursday before Labor Day weekend.
I think that's when ours is too, but
Okay.
I'm not definite.
Well, I'm glad that Ware's having one. That's great.
Yeah. We did one last year too, and it was quite a success.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. And did you have anything new for recovery?
I get all my news from Facebook, I guess, but I noticed that there was an attempt to secure Franklin School for recovery, and that was unsuccessful, which is disappointing.
Yeah, I know. We had high hopes. But I think they're going to keep trying to find a place,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
And harm reduction. Anyone here for harm reduction? We can move on to just any other updates that anyone might have, or
Lauren, do you think for the August 15th pop-up, we could get somebody from Northampton Dart there?
For August 15th pop-up,
Similar to the Palmer meetings that they have?
yeah, I don't know. I had forwarded the email to Kathy because I don't know if Dart had been invited or not. So I forwarded it to Kathy. But Aileen, I don't know if you can offer clarity if Dart has received an outreach or not.
Chris was heading up the whole thing, so she may have very well been inviting Dart. I'm just not sure. So, but we will definitely, be in touch about. I'm sure there's no problem with that at all.
Yeah. So yeah, Neil, I did share Chris's initial outreach with Kathy, so that Dart was aware. But I don't know if they've received other outreach.
Kirsten, do you happen to know if did Chris talk to you about who because you're going to be there as well, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to be there as well, and I have a list of people that I invited too. I'm not sure I sent something specifically to the Hampshire Dart because I don't know if I have a contact there, but I know I sent something, I believe, to Hampshire Hope.
Yep, and I forwarded it to Kathy. So Kathy Coutinho is the Dart coordinator. So.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So it seems like the more the merrier, but.
Yeah, I mean, I extended out. I think I probably sent out about 15 invitations, and I think 5 or 6 have responded that they could be there. Some can't be there in August, but are going to be there in September. So.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, because we're
Yeah, so we'll have a variety of resources hopefully each time.
All right. Good. Okay. Well, I don't know.
I don't know if anybody mentioned it. I got a couple of things.
Okay.
If that's cool, if there's time.
Oh yeah,
plenty of time.
Okay. So actually, Sue Daly from the Recovery Center of Hope and I, it's not a Belchertown thing, but it's something we're also going to find a way to do in Belchertown, I think, is we're going to be setting up outside of the mobile methadone unit once a month to provide harm reduction supplies and recovery center information. We've got, for harm reduction supplies, I have syringe kits, I have naloxone kits, we have hygiene kits for unsheltered folks. So I'm going to be setting up there. I'm looking for a spot to do it in Belchertown. They don't have a mobile methadone unit, but I want to start doing some pop-up harm reduction stuff specifically in Belchertown. And then just in general, just letting people know about our harm reduction supplies is ideal. I'm advertising it everywhere I can, and if people can help share the word so we can get those supplies to those people. And especially if you know any unsheltered individuals or encounter any unsheltered individuals, if they can be in touch with me, I can help them with hygiene kits and resources. And we're starting a little bit of sort of a volunteer unsheltered outreach team of a few different people from a few different groups to try to see if we can sort of flesh out some of the unsheltered folks and get them some assistance.
Yeah, that's great. If there's a write-up or anything you have, I can share it on the boat page. Or just the details if you want to email me.
Sure, yeah.
Anything specific. Cool.
Okay, great.
Can I jump in real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Kirsten, I'd love to touch base with you about tabling at the mobile unit. Also, I think my team would love to join if possible. And it would be a great place to share the survey for the opioid settlement funds. We also have a survey going on right now, and Belchertown is including that. So, like, we're kind of in our final push to get data. I don't know if your school has a way to send it out, even though it's summer, but that was how, like, the towns that we have the most success gathering data, it's because the schools sent it out through like their means, even though it's summer. Like, I know our schools have like a parent square that they can still send things. So if that's at all possible, that would be great. We're hoping to wrap up that survey as soon as we can, and start looking at the data.
Yeah, I could put it on the Belchertown Public School Parent Forum, and then I think there's a PTO one.
Oh yeah,
So
that would be
put it
great.
over, I'll do that.
Okay.
when
Do
it's
you
ready.
want me to resend the survey to you, or do you have it?
Oh, I have it. Yeah,
Okay.
I even took it, I think, myself.
Oh yeah, great. Perfect.
And I think we did share it on the boat page, but yeah, I'll go in and share it on the other pages. So,
And then the other thing that we're doing right now in Where is an environmental scan. We hadn't, and we just kind of want to get a lay of the land in terms of just like physically how things are looking, like where young people are congregating. We have some kind of tips about where to check. So we're going to do that, and then we'll go into all the convenience stores and liquor stores and whatnot, and like take a look at signage and what's on the shelf and that sort of thing. We're starting in Where, but we're going to hope to get, like, once we have like a template we're feeling good about in terms of what we're looking for, we're going to try to find volunteers in the other communities in our region. So that includes Belchertown if you guys are interested in doing that in the future. We're in like a major data collection mode right now. Because we're coming into our final year of DFC. So we're like really strategizing about the future, and so collecting as much data as we can.
Great. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that's all I have. And
yeah, Chris had a couple things she wanted me to mention. There are 3 people who still need to get sworn in. She wasn't sure who they were, but wanted me to just mention it here. And the OSF website is live. And Chris said that if anybody has any other sites that they want to add to the boat page, just to email her. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Anybody have anything else? Maybe the shortest meeting in history.
So the next meeting is August 20th.
All right.
All right.
Did we close this a certain way? I don't even remember.
I don't know, but everyone have a wonderful day.
Thank you guys. Have a good day.
Thanks, folks.
Thank you.